All right, cool. Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of the Lincoln Heights Neighborhood Council. This is a special executive committee meeting. The date is Monday, August 29th. It's 5:33 p.m. This is the executive committee. I'm Sarah, the president. That is Vince Chente Montalvo, the treasurer, and Fernanda Sanchez, the secretary, on the line here. With that, roll call, please. Secretary Sanchez.
Sarah Clendenny,
Present.
Ben Wadsworth, Chente Montalvo, Vincent Chente Montalvo,
Present.
Fernanda Sanchez present. We have 3 out of 4. We have quorum.
We have quorum. Thank you, Fernanda. All right, so we'll move on to item number 2, general public comment. If there's anybody with a public comment about something that's not on the agenda, you have 2 minutes to address the board and the community. Please press *9 or raise your hand if you're on Zoom. Do we have any? No?
Public comment. We have 1 hand up.
Okay.
Go developing.
Yes, that's right. And it's good. You're changing your meetings to 5:30, so maybe puppets will miss it. Yes. Yes, Goat Puppet has been modifying behavior in a good way. Like Pavlov's dogs. Ruff, ruff. And as you know, at 213-473-7001, Mr. Gill has turned off his voicemail. He doesn't want to hear from any of you anymore. Yes, he's given up. He's abandoning ship, packing his bags like Donald Trump, getting ready to leave, back to his real home that he owns, his real house. It's not in LA, people. No. It's in another place, Alhambra. Yes, Gil Cedillo's home on a beautiful tree-lined street with no trash, no homeless. And then as you drive east of Mr. Gill's compound, his city becomes a worthless shithole. But he's not alone. Most of the cops too live in pretty places. And then they come here and then they tell us 35 to 45 minutes to wait online for a fucking call for homeless encampments to the LAPD. Goat Puppet found one of them trying to set a fire. 45 minutes later, they picked up the call. And you know what they asked me? They asked you, are these people experiencing homelessness? That's correct. And they said they would send out a HOPE team in 24 to 72 hours. So remember, people, if you like to commit arson, tell them you're homeless. Yes, that's the rule in CD1 and CD14. And then I noticed that somebody's wearing one of those masks. Look at that. A blue mask to cover your face. Now that's another behavioral problem. Yes, your government is teaching you to hide your face. Yes, Goat Puppet doesn't have to worry about it. I'm an animal, I'm immune. That's right. But remember, Sarah used to wear those glasses and her hat down before the primary because she had to. Yes, but everybody will come out and admit they voted for Ulysses. Now remember what I said, and you can play back the recording, and I will right now. If Gil loses, it's all your fault. See that? See, that's how I do it. See that? I play both sides. Deep down, we know that Gil Cedillo is one of the biggest fucking failures in history. Now, you will need to guide Ulysses, because Ulysses will be attempted to be blackmailed by the developers. You must protect her. You must help guide her so she can do the Lord's work.
All right, thank you, Puppet. Thank you for your comment. Any other public comments? Please raise your hand or press star 9.
There are no other hands up.
Okay, what do we have after that item? Announcements, is that one of them? Sorry, I don't have the agenda here. Yeah, community and board announcements. If there's anybody from the board who has an announcement. No? Okay, anybody from the community have an announcement? You have 2 minutes to speak. Please raise your hand or press star 9. Okay. Negatory?
No, you do have one, goat developer.
Go.
Go ahead. I'm trying. Yes, just to remind everybody, don't miss United States of America versus Mark Ridley Thomas. Admission is free. You're all invited at the federal courthouse on Broadway and First Street. You'll have to pay for your own parking though. No masks are required, no vaccine cards, and you can see our government in progress as one of the most humiliating, bombastic, self-important windbags in modern American history goes to court against the FBI as they claim that he was just trying to fill his fucking pockets while he was on the board of supervisors. So now we will take the roll. How many of you think that Mark Ridley Thomas is guilty? We can call the roll. Goat Puppet. Aye. Human. Aye. And the board members. Aye. Eunice Hernandez. Aye. Gil Cedillo. No. The motion passes. Yes, that's right. Isn't it unfortunate that everybody gets to steal at City Hall except for 3 people? Weezer, Englander, and now the great Mark Ridley Thomas, who Goat Puppet named Mark Ridley No Name in 2018. So if you want to see some fun, be sure to attend the trial because he's not going to plead guilty. He believes that a jury would acquit him.
There a time?
Right, thank you, Go Puppet, Go Developer. All right, next we're gonna move on to discussion, item number 4. Yeah, discussion and possible action on a general board meeting, Thursday, September 1st, 2022, 6 p.m.
Sarah, you skipped when it's government.
Oh, what's the other one?
No, you're right, sorry about that.
Oh, yeah. So I have the agenda here. I'm gonna roll through it real quick. 1, roll call. 2, public comment, non-agenda items. 3, community and board announcements. 4, government reports. 5, committee reports. 6, funding items. 6A, discussion and possible action on funding up to $1,500 for official city business cards for LHNC board members. B, discussion possible action on funding for LHNC PO box at the Lincoln Post Office, $300 a year. C, discussion and possible action on funding up to $500 for general meeting minute taker services will be done by vendor approved by City of LA. Oops. Actually, I just said the edits. So, okay, yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's right. 7, discussion, executive committee, discussion and possible action on appointment of board member to chair the LHNC Programs and Services Committee. B, discussion possible action on approval of minutes, May 16, 21. C, discussion possible action on approval of minutes, May 27, 2021. D, discussion possible action on approval of minutes, June 12, 2021. E, discussion possible action on approval of minutes, 7/1/21. Item F, announcement of LHNC vacancies. Item 8, Planning and Land Use Committee. A, discussion possible action on 3601 East Mission Road, 2010 Lincoln Park Avenue. new 7-story mixed income density bonus project for 8 parcels adjacent to Lincoln Park. Do I have to read the whole thing, Vince? Okay, and then B, discussion and possible action on letter to LADBS, LA Department of Transportation, CD1 and CD14 regarding Lake Heights Flat Top recent illegal grading, fencing, parking of vehicles as placeholders by developers on recently sold lots. Requesting towing by LA. 1, discussion possible action on letter to Montecito Heights Homeowners Association, CD1, LAFD, and LAGBS requesting complete list of key holders who have access to the gates at Flat Top. 1, Thomas Street Gate. 2, Montecito Drive Gate. Access points to Lincoln Heights Flat Top, public road gated in 1987 under CF 870720 Molina Alator. 9, non-agenda public comment. 10, adjournment.
So
So,
right now, I'd like to make the motion, but there's gonna be edits, right? A few?
there's gonna be what?
There's gonna be edits?
If anybody has any edits,
Okay, then I don't have any, Fernanda?
No, I do not.
Okay,
all right, no additions. All right, so,
I'd
No
like
one's
to make the
submitted.
motion. Okay, you're gonna do it, Fernanda?
Oh, no, no one submitted anything is what I said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I also didn't receive anything either. So I'd like to make the motion to accept the agenda as written with just the one amendment, because on the request for the PO box, the amount there was 246 and you
Oh, yeah,
said
yeah.
100. So with the amendment being from 246 to 300. Do I have a second?
second, yeah,
Okay. Fernie, roll call?
Sarah,
yes,
Ben is not here. Chente,
Yes.
Fernanda, yes. Motion carries.
motion carries. Thank you, everybody. All right, so we'll move on to the next item. Oh, public comment again. Is that on here? Non-agenda public comment. If there's anybody who would like to do a final comment, you have 2 minutes to speak. Please raise your hand or press *9.
We have
Yeah.
vote developer.
Yeah, so there's a snitch going around, these doxing people. And I forget his name, Glenn Bailey. Yes, that's the snitch, Glenn Bailey. And of course, I raised my virtual hoof before your motion. And of course, that's a Brown Act violation. So I'm developing a new puppet. The Glenn Bailey puppet. So the Glenn Bailey puppet would say that,
I'm gonna go to Don and I'm gonna say you violated the Brown Act. You failed to take public comment before you first and seconded your motion and passed it.
yes, again, it's a work in progress, but thank God that Glenn Bailey is not here right now, or he'd be getting you in trouble. As you see, he wanders amongst the 99 neighborhood councils. He's also a budget advocate. He's also the treasurer of the Encino Neighborhood Council. He's even the president of the Northridge East Neighborhood Council. A real fucking pain in the ass. So just be aware if you see him out there, he'll pop in. When you do, remember there's 3 things you need to do. Number 1, check your insurance policies. Yes. Number 2, record everything he says. And number 3, ask him what nonprofits he's working for. He must be. That's right. Because he's up to something. Yes. So Glenn Bailey decided to become a doxer and a snitch against people with horns and tails and fur who have hooves.
Sarah, time?
All right, thank you. Thank you. All right. Well. So, Vince,
I make the motion to adjourn.
Second,
all right. All opposed, say, speak up.
Well, no. I don't-
Okay, I'm not, so yeah, I concur, yeah, let's adjourn. Thank you. Thank you, guys. This meeting's adjourned. See you Thursday.
Bye-bye.